I offer placenta encapsulation, placenta art, and I am a Young Living distributor. I've been around birth all of my life. It started when my brother and sister were born. My sister was born in the hospital, and it was a really great, beautiful hospital birth. And then my brother was born at home, and that was probably the birth that I was most involved with. I grew up with my mom attending births as a doula, and it was something that I was just always around. From my sister and my brother to her clients, I remember being younger and her taking me to doula meetings and me just growing up in that in an environment with women and seeing the importance of what a doula was. The month that I graduated high school, I found out that one of my closest and most dearest friends was pregnant. And going from seeing what my mom does to being able to be a part of that, every time she'd come over to the house, she would always be asking my mom questions. And I was really fond of how my mom responded to her and how she'd come over and she would seek guidance and she would seek information from her. Firsthand what it was like to be a doula. That wasn't something that I ever really got to see growing up with my mom. I always just saw her leaving to go to births and not the hands-on, and why doulas are so needed in the atmosphere, in the doula and the birth atmosphere. Now the nurses at the hospital were wonderful. They were spectacular women, and the doctor was pretty awesome as well, but the role of a doula is so different from the nurses and the doctor's role. My mom and I really were able to get in there and help support her, not only just physically but emotionally. One of my key roles was to educate the mom, to educate her not only her choices and her options, but to bridge that gap between her and her partner and what works well for them. And I think that's probably the biggest part of my job, is to help them figure out what's right for them. Ginger Roots Doula Services Birth Doula offers placenta encapsulation, placenta art, nutritional support, birth photography, and essential oils.